I observed people getting around ACL this year, and here are my thoughts. First of all, it's awesome to see so many people enjoying Austin. When I see events like this in Austin, it's a time to reflect on how Austin might look on a day to day basis, assuming that growth continues into the coming years and decades. Downtown Austin has a lot of great affordances for cyclists and pedestrians. It was great to see so many people using infrastructure like the Pfluger pedestrian bridge to get to and from downtown and Zilker. I saw a ton of people walking, biking, and using bike share to get around. It also seemed like the bus system was geared up to support increased traffic, and transit employees seemed eager to help folks figure out how to utilize the system. Honestly, if you do come to Austin for ACL, I cannot stress enough how much you should avoid using a car to get around this area during this time. Unfortunately, I feel like there is a gap once you exit the hike and bike trail / auditorium shores area and need to get across South Lamar to Zilker. The sheer amount of people navigating traffic in this area on foot or bike made me nervous. South Lamar is basically a highway, and I feel that folks deserve a bit more space on foot here for comfort and safety. I've been saying for a while that this road needs a road diet, and it's never been more obvious than during ACL. Let's talk about the Barton Springs bike lane expansion that had so many local drivers up in arms about quote-unquote ruining this roadway for drivers. It's so hard for me to imagine this area without it now. It was receiving so much use from pedicab drivers and cyclists and offered a much-needed barrier between pedestrians and traffic on a walkway that isn't always super wide. And actually, the city just released data confirming that there was a 64 to 70% reduction in high-risk speeding because of this pilot program and a 17% decrease in total crashes with similar travel times compared to pre-pilot conditions. So this idea that this is going to ruin the road is a fantasy. In fact, all it did was make things safer for pedestrians and cyclists. Also, shout out to all the parents bringing their kids to ACL. I saw so many people bring the whole family, and I thought that was awesome. It's super important that we keep on investing in pedestrian, cycling, and transit improvements here in Austin, and events like ACL just underscore and confirm that fact.
He's just like, stay in your lane. I know you better not cut us off.